What's up, my friends? It's Steve Larson, and welcome to the real final episode of Secret MLM Hacks Radio. I thought the last one was going to be the last one, but the video I cut over to was a little bit long, so this is actually part 2. If you're like me, you know MLM is an amazing opportunity to grow a real asset for yourself. But you also see that there's huge issues starting to emerge. Like, why haven't big MLMs let tactics change in over 30 years? Or why have they been cutting commissions smaller and smaller? Or even, how dumb is it that old MLM rules say you'll get in trouble when you use the internet to grow your team? These are some of the blaring questions we all face today. This podcast will show you how real MLMers like us are waging war on the old dying methods. And we aren't cheating by only bugging uninterested family and friends. Follow this podcast while I expose the shocking methods I'm using to build my 10,000 person downline and get people begging to join my team daily. Here's to the new tactics without all those old, rusty MLM shackles. My name is Steve Larson, and welcome to Secret MLM Hacks Radio. Hey, my friends, welcome back here. And if you've not caught in the drift so far, Secret MLM Hacks is closing. And last video is going to be very key for you to watch if this is the first time that you've heard of this news, because I cut over and I walk through strategically what's been happening for us on our side and how I'm reacting to it. What you're going to see, though, is since it needed to close, I didn't just want to go close the doors. So how did I actually take how did I create an exit campaign? Right now, I'm really big into campaigns. I'm really big into sales pressure. Some of my favorite stories are of these old, dead, rich marketers who didn't have the internet in their day. How did they create noise? How did they create sales pressure? How did they create campaigns in order to get sales? And when you think about that, and you think about what the standard person does today to cause noise around their product, we're pretty weak at campaigns now. I actually think that campaigns is kind of a dying skill set. And so what I wanted to do is, now I started walking through them a little bit in the last video, but I'm going to cut over to the final exit campaign strategy. I thought that this is really valuable stuff, so I thought I might as well cut over and walk through with you guys the exit campaign that I put on the back of Secret MLM Hacks. Now, as the time of me filming this right now, December 16th, 2019. Right, this episode right now that I'm filming right now, yesterday was last night, literally the final time that someone could buy Secret MLM Hacks. In fact, if you go to secretmlmhacks.com right now, it's closed. If you go to secretmlmhacks.com/backdoor, that might be a backdoor that we're going to leave open for those of you guys who are huge fans of the show and did not get a chance to jump in, but it's pretty much battered down and shut down everywhere else here. So, anyway, just letting you know that. Now, before I cut over there, I just want to remind you real fast, if you guys go to moderndownlinecoaching.com, that is actually where the remainder of my network marketing related services and products are actually available. So if you're wanting to come to an event, if you're wanting to get the MLM Ads That Won book, which is the book that walks you through how we've actually spent $300,000 in ads profitably on Facebook in the MLM space. And people are always like, oh, you can't do that. Well, we are, okay? And we do it very well, okay? And that's not been the issue. So anyway, MLMAdsThatWon.com. That is something that we're going to be dropping. At the time we film this, is not quite done yet. The book is, but we got to build the rest of the stuff around it. So the hub for everything, though, is still ModernDownlineCoaching.com. ModernDownlineCoaching.com. That's the best place to go figure out what else is still up, still available. Things that are just kind of ongoing available. But anyway, I thought this episode today should be focused value-wise on you guys seeing the exit campaign that I crafted around closing out a product. Now, the reason this is such a big deal is because I usually talk about campaigns that launch products or create evergreen sales around products, not really ones, but they actually can be used to close products. So that's actually why I'm doing this here. So I'm actually going to cut over to a video I did live in front of my group, and you're going to see again, how I structured it based on what things were happening, how I created a campaign, and it was almost a 6-figure closeout, just about. In fact, I think it would have been, except my actual presentation that I was doing live froze, and I've never had that happen in my life ever. And then it froze again 15 minutes later when we got it back. I've never had that ever happen, let alone twice. So that's super frustrating. It would have, I'm very positive it would have been well over 6 figures had that not happened. So anyways, that's okay though. So Super excited for everything that's happened though. And thanks so much. Let's cut on over. Again, if you want to see other things that are still available to you, go to moderndownlinecoaching.com. But in the meantime, go figure out and go learn how I created an exit product closing campaign. Let's chop over there now. Think about my role where I am currently right now. In fact, I'm going to draw. Let me pull in I got an iPad. Thank you, Colton. And then I learned how to share my screen so you can see my iPad. Thank you, Austin. Check this out. Okay. All right. So my role as a marketer, I got 3 roles, right? My role is first of all, number 1 is to create a message. That includes the who. That includes who I'm selling to, who I'm not selling to also. That also includes where they're going, the problem they're solving. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to create an offer. Okay, and I'm going to go and I'm going to create an offer, which helps them get where they're trying to go, not where I'm trying to get them. Okay, so stick with me for a second. The third role I have in my business as a marketer. Okay, a marketer has very little to do with Facebook posting. You can do that, but that's not marketing. It's an aspect of marketing, but it's like saying a tire is a car. It's part of a car, but it's not a car, right? My third thing is campaigns, not funnels. Okay, campaigns. Campaigns are the thing that I can go and I can actually influence. Okay, those are my 3 roles. So now that I have this offer called Secret MLM Hacks, my whole role, and I've got the message, I've got the offer nailed down, right? And this is, again, around 5 years, several iterations throughout. This is not just some one-hit wonder thing. It's also why I can go speak to so much of it, because this is not just like something that I pulled out of my hat. This is the evolutions of, anyway, whatever. My role is campaigns. I'm supposed to go create campaigns. What is a campaign? A campaign is a series of orchestrated noise. So what does that mean that I should be doing? I should be sending more and more and more and more and more traffic at this. Well, what are my 4 favorite types of traffic? Okay, and you guys all know, if you don't know this stuff, you need to start coming to my events. Events are like the thing that, anyway, whatever. All right, here we go. Here are the 4 things. Number 1, the first thing I like to go do is publishing, right? The actual content itself. That is such an amazing traffic source. Now, does Secret MLM Hacks, the current offer that it's in, can Secret MLM Hacks offer support the traffic of publishing? Yes, right? Woo! That's a little check mark. Check mark sucks. All right, here we go. Number 2, what's my next favorite? And a lot of you guys know this stuff. If you don't, you got to get some more of my stuff. Okay, here we go. Number 2, what's the next one? The next one is Dream 100. Can the Secret MLM Hack structure, offer, and message, can the platform, can the business I've built so far, can it support the traffic type of Dream 100? Kind of. This is one of the major reasons. Okay, kind of. If the person is too big, the title, Secret MLM Hacks, in a single title has caused more problems than any of you know. Okay, it has not been, anyway. Okay, next one, affiliates. Can the structure, can the message, right, the offer, and the campaigns handle the traffic type? Because not all traffic is the same. Not all clicks are created equal. Can affiliates, right, can these structures support affiliate traffic? It can. Okay, this one has been one that it definitely can work. Okay, same with publishing. Okay, number 4 is ads. Same kind of thing, and it's going to be, can the message, offer, and campaigns, those structures of the Secret MLM Hacks offer, can it support ad traffic? My Facebook account has been shut down, just that 4 or 5 times now. And then it'll be turned back on in like a matter of minutes once we appeal it, or once we come back to it and say, hey, look, that's just the title of it. That's not what we're doing. And they have to review it every freaking time. And it's annoying. And it's been happening more and more and more. As Facebook in the last like 3 months has gotten more strict, I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm feeling it. So, and that's very normal. That's extremely natural in paid advertising. It's its own major traffic source. Okay, I thought you were in fast forward. Okay, is this interesting? Okay, this is huge. So, why shut down Secret MLM Hacks? Not only is the program itself still requiring people to be funnel nerds, well, that's not true. The original version did, but there's some specific strategies that cause people to just up and join my downline like crazy. I want to go dive more into. So I want to remake. I don't want to recreate all the content because the content's freaking awesome. Okay. So I don't want to shut it down because it's amazing, but it's very hard for me to not. You have to understand the other thing with and I'm not legal disclaimer. I am not your lawyer. I am not okay. I'm not giving you legal advice. The title would only work with a warm audience, but cold audience looking to get rich quick would report the landing page and call it a scam. Douglas, yes, exactly. Okay, there's some huge people. I'm talking huge people you all know the names of. Dream 100 style right there that want to promote Secret MLM Hacks. They know it works. They know it's awesome. But the title of it is causing tons of riff right now, especially with the landscape we're in where it's just getting tightened down and tightened down and tightened down. So what's the answer? I could go back and literally recreate all the content in there. Or I could do what Russell did. This is the final project I did with him before I left ClickFunnels. Observe. Fresh sheet. Here we go. When Funnel Hacks was being sold, first of all, let me go back over the comments here. Yeah. Steve, you are human. Oh my gosh, I made the same mistake too. Was building something for almost a year. Not good. Yeah, it's all good, right? It's part of the game, right? It's part of the game. Every offer has fatigue. This one has almost made $1 million with me hardly touching anything for 2 years. We've put $290,000 in ads. We're almost to the $900,000 mark. And I've heard some people have been like, "You're not at $1 million yet." No, this is like a back end thing I don't look at. You understand? The offer's incredible. It fulfills like crazy. We have just like mounting success stories all over the place. It works. Anyway. Yeah. Well, no. See you in Nashville. Love it. My husband stole my capitalist pig water bottle after offering. I know, it's funny. The get rich, give back is flawed. It's flawed theory. No, because it's not a theory. That's why. Steve, you're like a shot of dopamine. Oh, sweet. Didn't know this about Secret MLM Hacks. I'm just catching up here. So dope to hear this, bro. And for the real live. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like it. Crap. That's reassuring to hear that you've had to launch multiple times. Yeah. Right. I actually went through and I made two podcast episodes you guys are going to see soon. I actually went through and documented and remembered each one of my 34 tries. And I go through each one of them so you guys can see. It's pretty cool. Was Tyson Zahner an inspiration for Secret MLM Hacks? Yeah, he was. Yeah, definitely. Tyson Zahner is a beast. Have to look at long-term for sure. What's up? Ryan Holiday. Ryan Holiday's a beast. Top secret. Steven was pulling Claude Hopkins and doing his market research. I was, yeah. Sounds like today's media. Yeah, exactly. Well, change of the consuming. New content equals vehicle. LOL. That was a mortar drop. Yeah. When does your movie come out? I want advance tickets. Compliance most likely. It attracts all MLMs. That's the other thing that's an issue. Exactly, Jeff. 100%. Huge new content, new vehicle belief. You're hilarious. That's hilarious. You can't post on Facebook, on Google. Yeah, that's another huge issue. There are no secrets, only information not yet found. Yeah, exactly. There's secrets to the beholder, but not to us who actually know them, right? Isn't that interesting? I went through all this with some URLs. I thought you were going to fast forward. The title alone will go exactly. Hello. Was this a planned training? No. On my to-do list today is go live about this change. You changed my life. You used your 30 challenge strategy in the music business and sold 10,000 units. I just don't understand how to create a funnel for my music. I think I'm missing something. Can Secret MLM Hacks help me? I would go watch a guy Manifest. Go look up Manifest. He's one of my first students from and he is now recognized by Facebook because he sells so much of his music. He's one of my original students from the Funnel Hackathon events. And he's a beast. You'd like him. Anyway. Yeah, I ran into compliance issues just being an affiliate for it. Exactly. All right, we're caught up. You ready for this? This is why it makes sense for me. I'm not going to stop Secret MLM Hacks, but I am going to close public access to it. Right? And it's like that course is so freaking valuable. I have had people who have millions of people in their downlines share it with the tops of other MLMs and go, my gosh, we should change everything. I've had people who are brand new recruit a couple hundred in a month with it. I've had it works. All right. That's not the issue. That's not why I would shut it down either. That is not why. But you have to understand that that funnel hacks, ClickFunnels funnel hacks is a bit more of the strategy, and some of the strategy pieces are not inside funnel hacks, right? Actually, let me take that statement back. Okay, check this out. Why did he have funnel hacks, and then why did we create something called funnel builder secrets? Okay, what's the difference between these two? It's the same thing that I'm doing here. Same exact thing. Because I need to change the name of it, but I don't want to sell the same thing because there's a few parts that I want to go sell. You have to know the other stuff, but anyway. Okay, Funnel Builder Secrets was meant to and was sold as being a little bit more techie. Okay, when Russell couldn't go sell Funnel Builder Secrets, a lot of times they would have me come in and sell it to someone who had like a C-level audience, you know? So I'd go in and I'd do the Funnel Builder Secrets webinar for him to these other people. And the way we position funnel hacks versus Funnel Builder Secrets, aren't you guys glad you're in this group? I mean, come on. This is some good crap, man. All right, here we go. Oh, crap. Let me get the post back up here. So what's the difference between these two? Okay, we position Funnel Builder Secrets as being, Joseph, yep, follow-up problem offer. Funnel Builder Secrets is the follow-up problem offer to funnel hacks. You still have to know it, but there's some other things that opens the can of worms on, okay? This is meant to be like the techie stuff. This is how to like set it up, the techie setup. This is a little bit more like strategy, right? Well, Secret MLM Hacks is actually more akin to Funnel Builder Secrets, but there's some strategy pieces in there that Secret MLM Hacks assumes you already know, but because the pot that I'm starting to fish from is getting wider, that's no longer the case. So what I have to do then is I'm going to go create something else, MD. Those are the initials. That is like pure strategy stuff, okay? And comes with a ticket to Offermind and invites you to come do these. Anyways, it's super cool. Okay, and that's the relationship between them. So it's not that it's not that people don't get that stuff, but I'm going to be closing public access to it because it's too much. It's a little bit of death by info, and I'll admit that. I got no problem saying that, but it's a little bit of death by info stuff. So as I'm going in, and I'm starting to get these big dogs who want to come in and sell it, right? This is what's happening. Okay, this is what's happening. Let's say that this is ads. Oops. Still getting used to this thing, guys. Hopefully this is all right here. Let's be real. This is sick. All right, let's go. So for publishing, the revenue that I get from the act of publishing is kind of like this. It's slow and low for a while, and then it builds up really, really big. But it takes a while. Okay. Then we have we got Dream 100. The revenue that I get from Dream 100 is like nothing forever, and then bam, right, and then nothing forever, and then bam, these huge amounts. The revenue that you get from something like affiliates, this is like huge stereotypically, all right? People are always like, well, in these scenarios, that's not true. Yeah, duh, all right? I'm talking stereotypically, all right? And as far as affiliates go, again, it's similar to like publishing, where I usually can get more money from it, but then eventually my publishing usually overcomes the active affiliate sales. And then finally ads. For me, ads tend to take off a little bit faster, but they kind of go up and down, right? And so they all kind of work together. Well, I want to go get these pop shots of cash, baby, right? If it's such a sick program, which it is, like, how can it is causing me to restructure the back end. It's causing me to restructure. Let me give you a better example here. One of the final inner circle meetings I was in before Russell's paused it, because he paused the inner circle, right? So he can focus on ClickFunnels. One of the most brilliant traffic guys I've ever met in my entire life. His name's Eric Beer. I believe he's in this group. He's actually part of my offer lab as well. He comes from the world of like mass. We're talking millions of clicks style traffic. He comes from another part of the world, different discipline of the internet marketing space. And he started talking about these different ways. He's like, hey, it could go, you got this kind of traffic, this kind of traffic, this kind of traffic. And he knows it down to the number. He's like as nerdy as I am on offer creation. He is on affiliate traffic. That is what he does. Well, as he kept talking, everyone in the room was like, dude, come send traffic to my offer, man. I gotta have traffic to this offer. Send me traffic. I need traffic. Let's do traffic. And everyone started freaking out. And Russell started seeing the room, and it's the inner circle. None of us are new, right? We're all pretty good at what we do. He like stands up and he goes, hold on, stop. I know you all want this massive traffic thing, but I will tell you that if you tapped into the traffic sources that he's teaching right now, most of you, it would bankrupt and kill your entire company. You do not have the back-end structures to handle the millions of eyes that his style would come to. And it's just to illustrate the point that each one of these traffic styles requires usually some kind of upgrade to the funnel, upgrade to your legal, which I just did. It took me a whole day to go through and do that. Okay, to protect myself. Okay, an upgrade to my fulfillment, an upgrade to my to certain parts of hand-holding throughout it. You understand? It's not just now I got an offer. Traffic. It's not that. Okay, as you have each traffic type requires an upgrade in certain types of things in your offer and how you fulfill in your business structure. Right? Legally, there's a few things inside of Secret MLM Hacks that I just didn't know. They're fixed now, but I didn't know. If I had gone to mass, we're talking hundreds of thousands of people seeing Secret MLM Hacks in a single shot. It was very likely. I didn't know, but at that time, easily a year ago, very likely something bad would have happened for that offer. Okay? It's its own LLC for that exact reason. Okay? Because it's called Secret MLM Hacks. And I just wasn't thinking when I made it, and I didn't know that. So anyway, has this been helpful? All right. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to help you guys see that this is part of the game. This is part of the game. So Secret MLM Hacks is closing. It is closing. That's not a joke. December 10th, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. And about 3 weeks from now, I will be shutting down public access to Secret MLM Hacks. I also will not be letting people go in and just purchase it, most likely. What's going to happen is I'm going to make a completely separate course. They are not the same thing, but it is a much better. It's better for the landscape that I'm approaching now. Okay. GDPR, right? That's part of what I just went and updated in all my terms, right? Stuff like that. As I've been in. Can we just outsource those things? Sounds scary and boring. If you're not like really, yeah. Again, I'm not your legal person. Don't take it at that. This is to help bring awareness of what I'm currently going through, so you guys can see that. So I am closing Secret MLM Hacks though, and it's for a lot of reasons. And the more times your Facebook ad account gets shut down, the redder the flag that starts getting flown up in Facebook's eyes about what you do. I don't want to lose my pixel. I've had 60,000 people register for that webinar in the last year and a half. 60,000. I don't want to lose that pixel. So let's like do some adjustments so we can save it, right? If we still put $1 in, and because of all the weird crap with Facebook lately and all stuff, we're still putting $1 in and we'll get like 2.5 back out. That's been the overall average. Still pretty good. I mean, doubling on cash every single week. I mean, come on, that's awesome. Teaches the thing that teaches the thing. Yeah, right. 100%. Okay. So, if you guys want to see, I'm going to go update and make changes to the final Secret MLM Hacks webinar as a bless off humana to this program. If you guys want to see it, go to secretmlmhacks.com and you'll see right underneath the button, it says, click here. Up the button says, register for the replay here. And underneath there's text that says, or click right here to register for the live one on December 10th at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay. There's a lot of changes and adjustments I'm going to make to even the current one right now, just because it's what I do. Right? I can't help it. So that's just what I'm going to go do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm super psyched about it. And I actually am very, very pumped by this. So why close public access to it? For a lot of reasons. Lots of reasons. It has blessed a lot of people. It's caused the wave that I wanted it to. And now if you go into MLM, or if you go into iTunes and put MLM in or network marketing in, tons of my students' podcasts are ranking in the top 50. We literally have changed what the MLM industry is consuming. And I don't want to take credit for it, but I am saying that this movement that I've really tried to help create the conversation around, it has been elevating that industry so that they don't, it's not just belly to belly crap anymore. We go figure, we could use marketing to actually get people to come to us who want to get these kinds of things. All right. Saves you from a whole bunch of awkward conversations. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. I just watched it again like 2 days ago. Yeah. Hey, awesome. Yeah. I'm going to change it quite a bit here as well. So, what questions do you guys have for me? Actually, let me take off this screen here real quick. And then, what I'm doing is I'm creating a campaign. I'm creating a campaign to close out Secret MLM Hacks. So the way that I do that whenever I go create a campaign is the first thing I need is a date, a time, a location, and a length that something will be available. Those are 4 things here. So I'm going to have a Secret MLM Hacks closeout. So the date is December 10th. Now I have a Seinfeld list in the MLM side of about 30,000 people. That's about how big my list is right here. So how can I tell 30,000 people who have once opted into, because it's not like 30,000 people have bought it, right? That would be cool, right? Marketing numbers are real. How can I get 30,000 people to know that this is about to close out here? Campaigns. So what I'm doing is a very standard. I want to provide value. I've always I don't my name. I want it to be associated with that, and it's been working quite obviously quite well. So I have until then, this Monday, right now, right tomorrow, 3 weeks from now, I have 1 week, 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks. And this is a Tuesday. All right. Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is I am well, a lot of you guys are on that list. I almost don't want to tell you. I want you to experience it. Because I don't want to I don't want to be the magician that shows you how I'm doing the trick, right? But just watch your emails for a little bit and see what I'm doing there. Because I always want to lead with value. So that's what I'm doing. So these first 2 weeks, there's something very specific going on that will knock the socks off of, in my mind, anything else that's ever been done in that space. Probably because no one else knows about it, unless they're in the funnel world. Okay, so it's 3 things here: week 1, week 2, week 3. There's something specific going on inside of there, and I don't talk about this. I'm not gonna on my podcast on that show. They're gonna see it Wednesday. This should be over here on the side because it's on Tuesday. But Wednesday. There's gonna be 3 episodes that go out, building up pressure and talking to and doing certain things, while I have certain emails that go out every single day that build up pressure on things that are going on, while I have certain lives that are going to go on. This is the opening party for it. Okay, go on every single day. Anyway, yeah. Hey guys, so that's what's going on. So Secret MLM Hacks is closing, and that's the reason why. I did not mean for this to go 40 minutes, but I'm going to stop it now. And hopefully me drawing it explains more about what's happening behind the scenes. So you can see that what I'm dealing with is very natural, normal business problems as products and landscapes evolve. That's actually what's happening here. So it's good stuff. All right, guys. We'll see you guys later. Keep selling. Get rich. Give back. That is a choice that not everyone needs to go through. And you can give back before you're rich also. We'll see you guys. Bye.